welcome to Kickoff, a sports show where we talk about all things FIFA World Cup 2022. I am your host for the next 30 days. With me here is
Shayar Khuram.
Ibad Ali Shah.
That's right. And you can all join us in on the conversation at 8989. That's how you text in.
And you can also WhatsApp us on 0314-289-8989.
And along with that, you can catch us on DN Sports YouTube and Facebook channel. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share DN Sport. I think सबसे पहले बात कर लेते हैं about yesterday's match.
Yeah,
हमारी
prediction का तो मतलब it's gone down the drain.
All wrong.
I would like to take ownership. I very firmly and with a lot of confidence, I would like to apologize.
Even me, I believe that Qatar would take the match, but sadly,
of course we'll discuss
okay.
that, properly. But it's just that there were many reasons why I feel like they didn't do well. But of course, this I would like to apologize to our listeners. Not apologize, but I would just like to say I was wrong. I was wrong with my prediction. I assessed Qatar's capabilities, I feel like, incorrectly. But we'll get into that. We'll dive into that. But it was a good game. I enjoyed the first game.
I mean, it
of
has
FIFA.
Officially kicked off, so
Right. I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed my nap as well. I mean, the match.
What a guy. You really napped through the game, huh? He said he's going to nap and he actually napped through the game.
So today we'll be talking about, of course, the match that went down yesterday, and then we'll be talking about the next match that's coming up with England and Iran.
Right.
So let's see who gets that one right this time.
I think all three of us can get that right.
That
Unless you
would be an
guys
easy
let your
prediction.
England ka bias in the way.
यार bias तो है, but वो दिल का होगा ना, दिमाग से तो अलग होगा.
And you are listening to Kickoff here on City FM 89. I am Osama Arshad right here.
आप नाम भूल गए थे Osama?
यार मैं पहले भूल गया. Sorry यार, मतलब इंसान हूँ मैं, ठीक है? Okay, so we have Sharyar with us right here.
I'm Shayar Khuram, and you guys can text us. Just join us in. अपना बताएं like कल के match का predictions. What did you guys thought of that? And you can text us in on 8989. WhatsApp us on 0314-289-8989.
I am your host, Ibad Ali Shah, and I think if you guys are just a bit curious, like I said yesterday's shows, please be curious. Go on to DN Sport and catch us on their YouTube and Facebook channel, and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
I think we have our first text now that you've mentioned, Sharyar.
Yeah.
We have our first text. Let's take that
Let's
and then
get
we'll go
into
forward
that,
into the show.
Do we need to? Like इसमें बेइज्जती हुई भी हमारी.
नहीं that's कोई बात नहीं है. This is the fanboy show. No masla. We take all the
people.
No worries.
No
worries.
People.
So we have a message from Anam Yusuf, और वो ये कह रही है कि all three of you predicted that Qatar would win. No, but I think this is a serious message. She's not actually trying to diss us. She's just asking, why did you guys think that? So Sharyar.
Our mindset. I think I predicted a 0-0 draw, right? But I don't know. I thought कि Ecuador भी इतना, they don't have any flair in them. But they proved me wrong. They sealed the match.
एक बात मैं बोलूँगा, I feel like Ecuador maybe didn't play that well. I just feel like Qatar played really badly.
Really bad.
So Ecuador just looked like that they were playing really well.
Yeah,
Osama, why did you predict this? Just to answer Anam's. Anam, firstly, thank you so much for your message.
Thank you so much for texting in, Anam. And I think my point of view on Qatar winning the match was because it's the host team, and if you know what I mean, Anam, they have a deep pocket. They have a deep bank account. So I felt that they might just take the match.
Osama has officially brought politics into this show. After we'll have to talk about that. But I agree with Osama on the fact that, if I'm not mistaken, please fact check me if I am wrong with this. This is the first time ever a host nation has lost their first game.
Really?
First time ever. So of course, हमारी जो prediction थी, it was based on all this data that we get and that we have, that we research on.
I think South Africa was also one of the host teams that lost, but
I don't think that was the first game.
I don't think they lost their first game. Exactly.
It's the first game ever जो host बिल्कुल opening game ने अपना lose किया. Of course, see, again we can get into the details कि क्या हुआ, किस तरीके से हुआ. Of course, there are a lot of things that we should discuss about this match, but mainly I just feel like Qatar was playing like मतलब कोई जान ही नहीं डाल रहे थे.
Yeah, if we're talking about the match, we need to talk about what happened in the first 3 minutes.
Oh, बिल्कुल. It was too
first 3 minutes.
Too fast for them.
It was too fast.
Yeah,
The goal was denied to Valencia. I mean, that was I actually felt like it wasn't an offside, but they have some kind of technology.
Right, we'll get into that as well कि वो क्या technology. But मैं तो आप लोगों को ग्रुप पे हमारे प्रोड्यूसर साहब के सामने भेज भी रहा था कि अल्लाह करे प्रेडिक्शन मेरी सही हो जाए. वो पहला गोल 3 मिनट में आया और देख चलो मेरी प्रेडिक्शन तो गई. But again, Valencia, he obviously for me he was the player of the match. He played really well. अगर वो उसका पहला disallow नहीं होता, he had 3 goals under his belt. Captain है, leading the team from the front. वो जब anthem भी पढ़ रहा था ना, मुझे उसकी फीलिंग आ गई थी जिस जोश से वो अपना anthem पढ़ रहा था ना. I was like भाई ये तो
South Americans in football, religion.
True. Absolutely. So of course, let's get into that. For me, especially, of course, there was a lot of difference in the formation, a lot of difference in the mindset, a lot of difference in the way they were playing. I feel like Qatar was coming a bit slow, a bit defensive. Ecuador, on the other hand, हर attack पर उनका लग रहा था goal आ सकता है.
And we are back here on Kickoff on City FM 89. I am Osama Arshad right here.
I am Sharyar Khurram.
And I am Ibad Ali Shah. I think we do have another message from Noor. He has asked, why do you guys agree with each other all the time?
Do we don't.
I don't think so, Noor. I think Noor has missed our first 2 shows.
I think we do not agree at all.
I agree with that. I think mostly ऐसा लगता है we agree because we're civil.
You just said I agree.
No, but we don't. Noor, firstly, thank you, Noor, for texting in. But I would like to say we don't agree all the time. अगर आप हमारे पहले 2 show भी देखो, you can watch them on DN Sport. So you'll know that we don't agree. इधर एक अर्जेंटीना का fan है, एक Netherlands का है, एक Brazil का है. So obviously there's going to be banter. But we don't agree. But obviously as football fans, as the fanboys, if there is something that collectively we agree on, that unfortunately वो होता है. But of course,
sky is blue, right?
Yeah. मतलब बस ये. But I'm ready to fight, Noor. If you want me to fight with them, I'll fight with them. I have no problem. Let's get into the game. मेरे पास थोड़े से again I want to say कि the formation, the sort of mindset that the both teams had, they were नजर आ रहा था कि कितना difference है, right?
Exposure.
That was
exposure. I was just about to come on that. Exposure Qatari players का नहीं है.
Qatar seemed to be very slow in the match. And I feel like they were also making all of their plays very much outside from the D.
Right. As a fanboy, I would like to say कि for example जब हम फुटबॉल खेलते हैं, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था मेरी टीम गई हुई है, जो हम लोग दोस्त हैं, और साथ में कोई प्रॉपर टीम आई हुई है. Because अगर आप उनके पहले 3-4 मिनट देखो, there was chaos. वो कीपर को आके बोल रहा है, अरे तुम क्यों बाहर आ रहे हो, तुम क्यों जंप, अरे there was no discipline.
What Ecuador did in the beginning, and I think throughout the match, was that they pressed high and they pressed mean. बहुत high pressing थी, aggressive pressing थी, tactical pressing थी. Aimlessly नहीं भाग रहे थे, you know. They weren't like headless chickens. उनके नंबर 6 को, उनके गोलकीपर को, उनके डिफेंडर्स को प्रेस कर रहे थे Ecuadorian players. So yeah, tactical pressing थी.
Yeah, my opinion is वैसे Valencia should not have been denied that goal. I mean, ठीक है technology ले आए, but literally it was just his like
घुटने से थोड़ा आगे तक बस वो बिल्कुल, but वही
they gave it an offside.
Yeah, absolutely. But वही बात है ओसामा के
मतलब शुरू होते ही अभी टूर्नामेंट शुरू हुआ है और अभी से गोल डिनाई
ओसामा rules of the game यार.
Yeah, I mean of course
अभी आपने
it's wrong. I feel like that's very wrong.
आपने शेव कर ली है, इसका ये मतलब नहीं दुनिया चेंज हो गई bro.
The world needs to change.
यार इन्होंने वो मेसी वाली हरकत की. मेसी के फैन होते हुए हर मेजर टूर्नामेंट से पहले कुछ चेंज कर लो, ब्लॉन्ड हो जाओ, शेव कर लो. मैं देख रहा हूँ आपने क्या किया यार मेसी, मैं देख रहा हूँ.
Our listeners can't see us, but they can watch us on YouTube.
Absolutely.
Go to our DN Sport.
Another interesting fact जो मुझे कल नजर आया, possession एक होता है ना कि दिखाते हैं possession कौन सी टीम का कितना है. ये FIFA World Cup में I feel like I've seen it the first time. एक था कि first 30 minutes Ecuador's possession was about 70. बाकी remaining a bit with Qatar. There was 12% that was coming in contested possession. This is a new thing that I've seen in football.
Okay.
ये पहले हम direct बस possession का start करते थे. Now when I saw that I realized कि this is a new thing that they've added in this World Cup. 12% contested possession वो पहले हाफ में चल रहा था कि अच्छा ये किसकी तरफ जाएगा. तो अब उस you know if you look at it from that way as well, Qatar, again, man, we had lots of hopes from Qatar. हम सबने predict भी किया था कि Qatar जीतेगा for different reasons.
You guys, not me.
Yeah, fair enough. You just slept through the match. That's another thing as a football fan. But I feel like I was a bit disappointed. Also because अब आप देखो, now they have Senegal to play. Now they have Netherlands to play. अब उनका chance जो मैं शुरू में कर रहा था एक underdog हो सकता है. I would like to, realistically speaking, feel like वो chance कम
Now
हो
the
गया.
pressure is on.
Pressure
Qatar.
is very on.
Yeah,
बिल्कुल.
it's very much on Qatar right now.
I agree.
Qatar need to wake up. But then again, you know, international quality नहीं है जो अपना Ecuador को थी. Ecuador के players खेलते रहते हैं, you know, अच्छी leagues में.
They can buy the expertise. Just buy the.
बस यहाँ पर ओसामा का एक ही मुद्दा है, ओसामा का एक ही point है कि भाई money डालो है.
I mean है तो फिर करो ना. Invest in it. Make your players greater.
I agree.
Have them go through that development process.
They have
so that they can build
This
a
I agree
quality
with.
team.
This I absolutely agree
This
with.
is going to be their process.
Yeah, because
Playing
they
international
need to
teams,
बिल्कुल they
playing
need to be
high-quality
conditioned
players.
specifically. Absolutely, I agree. और आपको नजर आ रहा था यार, उनके एक complete pass नहीं जा रहा था. मैं आपको
बहुत
बता रहा था,
haphazard
मेरे दोस्त
खेल
खेल
रहे
रहे हैं, हम लोग
By
खेल
the
रहे हैं.
86th minute, Qatari players were like, you know,
Sansa
like,
Phul
But
gayi nahi.
one thing I'd like to give them credit. One thing I'd like to give them credit for is that second half में somehow they did, you know, sort of maintain things. वो ले आए game को वापस.
Yeah,
They did
yeah.
not concede a goal in the second half. So obviously that was good. That was good. That was really good. I think that's good कि कतर ने second half में अपने आप को किसी तरह collect कर लिया. But of course
दलालत
they
नहीं हुई
couldn't.
basically.
Yeah, but they couldn't take the
True.
point, so we wouldn't want to.
Yeah, no, I do agree with you, and someone just also texted that we agree a lot, but that's not the
It's
case.
allowed.
Agree
Right
to
now,
disagree.
right now I'm agreeing with Ibad. Right now, that second half mein they picked up.
Right.
They did not concede
Yeah.
more goals.
Agreed.
That is an upside for them.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's hope for the best. And we are back here on Kickoff on City FM 89. I am Osama Arshad.
I am Sharyar Khurram.
And I am Ibad Ali Shah. I think we'll take another text message right now. So Jahangir from Karachi has messaged us. I feel like this is, Jahangir, my good friend of mine, he just said, great work by Ibad, great work by the team. Big fan of you guys. So
Wow.
I thank you, Jahangir. Round of applause
Thank
for
you, thank
Jahangir
you,
for
thank you.
supporting us. Thank you so much. No, I think let's sort of solidify the conversation we were having on Qatar and Ecuador. एक और interesting facts. Qatar के पहले half में 3 से 4 yellow card थे.
Oh yes.
What I'm telling you guys about discipline, I think that was not followed. There was no
Yeah.
structure. उनका
No
coach
discipline.
यूं ही बस खड़ा हुआ था पूरा वक्त.
हाँ,
मतलब he
पूरा
was
वक्त
just in his
end
own
तक he was
mind.
like, क्या हो रहा है ये? Like,
Exactly.
हाँ.
वो बस
Game
यही था
में
कि
फिर
क्या
match
हो
के
रहा
end में
है.
हाथ मिला के बस चला गया.
चला गया. So obviously very disappointed. I hope we get to see more from Qatar. I hope they do better.
I doubt it.
You think so?
Quality.
Ah.
Look at the group they're in. They're gone.
Yeah, fair enough. Noor, see, that's a
I-
disagreement right there.
I really want Qatar to move forward just because they're the host, man.
Right,
Just
right.
because they're
Yeah,
the host.
yeah.
थोड़ी होनी चाहिए एक host team को आगे आए अपने लिए दिखाए, you know.
Yeah, नहीं,
That
बिल्कुल,
should
बिल्कुल.
be there.
Unfortunately, Noor, here I'll have to say I agree with Osama कि inshallah they do well. But what you were saying about वो जो goal disallow हुआ था पहले 3
Exactly,
minutes में,
exactly.
you know, they started celebrating. I'll just give you one very interesting fact to our listeners and our viewers on DN Sport,
Alright.
which is that Abhi, for this World Cup, Qatar has introduced this new offside system. So I'll just read out what
Okay.
our producer has given us. Exact जो आपको पता भी चलेगा कि वो कितना specific उन्होंने technology install की हुई है stadiums में. The system provides an automated offside alert to the video match officials to help them make faster decisions, more accurate decisions. How does it work?
Wow.
A sensor in the center of the ball sends data to detect the kick point. The tech tracks 29 points of the body of every player to calculate their exact position on the pitch. When an offside position is detected, it sends an alert. अब आप ये सोच रहे
that
हो
is
Basically,
very precise,
hand of God moment हो ही नहीं सकता.
कुछ भी नहीं हो
इस
सकता.
दफा कोई है ही नहीं
But I
chance.
don't like this as a football fan, Sharyar and
It
Osama.
kills that emotion, that
Yeah,
fun in the
like-
moment.
Exactly,
True,
and
true,
obviously
true.
इसमें ये भी होगा कि I don't think that it'll be a big scoring game. You know, I feel like it won't be a big scoring game. That's a problem. I hope कि I don't know.
I mean, football is always played as a fair game, जो एक वो होता है. But I feel like यार a little bit of these kind of things should be there.
Controversy
इतनी
चाहिए ना
ज़्यादा-
आपको बस
हाँ,
यार
you don't-
थोड़ी सी.
We need a little bit of controversies. We
yeah.
need a little bit of that
What is-
shirt pulling, you know, like it's like
Absolutely.
that. I
And
feel
man,
like.
yesterday I was watching the game. It was like वो उसने referee ने बस यूं किया और उसको वो आया यहाँ पर कि हाँ भाई है कि नहीं. It was so quick. I get it.
अच्छा
Game
ऐसा
quick
लग रहा
हो
है
गया.
third empire चल रहा है पता नहीं.
हाँ, but usually in Premier League, like the ref goes himself, वो जाता है check करता है offside था
Yeah.
नहीं था, you know free kick होनी चाहिए नहीं. इधर वो on ground ref का भी काम खत्म हो गया. मतलब वो बस जो ऊपर से आया, okay ठीक है,
Exactly,
ये होगा.
exactly.
So I do
I
not
just hope
like
कि
this.
VAR doesn't referee the game. The VAR doesn't referee the game. That's what I hope, man.
I feel like, but they will. Because जिस तरह ये
It's
लोग
not
जा
gonna be
रहे हैं,
fun
I feel
there.
like they will. Again, we have a message from Farhan, and he is saying, what did you guys think about the opening ceremony?
Oh, it was actually a great opening
Different.
ceremony. Morgan Freeman was there.
That was my favorite part. That was my favorite
That
part.
was my favorite part. Yeah,
same.
definitely.
The voice of God was there.
Voice of God was there. मुझे बड़ा मजा आया. Again, मैंने आप लोगों को पिछले शो में भी कहा था. I feel like PSL की शायद opening ceremony शायद बेहतर मुझे लगी. But इसमें Morgan Freeman था तो चलो कुछ हो गया. BTS personally I'm not a fan of. I'm sorry I'm offending BTS listeners right
It
now.
was
will be.
actually a very
Yeah.
different opening ceremony.
Yes,
It
absolutely.
was very
absolutely.
different.
And then
opening
there was Nora
ceremony.
Fatehi from Morocco. So of course ऐसा उन्होंने कोई mix तो बनाया हुआ था अपने हिसाब से, but I didn't really enjoy that. I'll be very honest.
Okay, okay.
मैं I was just waiting for the match. I was like match start कर दो भाई, opening ceremony तो कोई मजा ही नहीं आ रहा. Absolutely, I agree.
What about you, Shaya? Did you enjoy the opening ceremony?
Nah,
or were
not
you
really,
sleeping
man.
through that as well?
I just
were
wanted
you
to-
sleeping through that
I
as
just
well?
wanted the match to start, kick off, लेकिन वो भी इतना
इतना मजेदार था। एक हमारे listener ने बहुत interesting question भेजा about the opening ceremony, but I think सबसे पहले let's go into an ad break because of course we have to pay our bills.
We are back here on City FM 89 on Kickoff. Here with me is
Shahryar Khurram
and Ibad Ali Shah.
And I am Osama Arshad.
Forgot again to introduce himself. He's like, यार सबको पता है मैं कौन हूँ, ज़रूरत ही नहीं है.
I wanted to save the best for last, please.
Oh, Messi के बाद if somebody knows,
please.
if somebody's famous, it's our brother Osama. I think once again I'll just like to reiterate that if you guys want to catch us on YouTube or Facebook, you can log on to DN Sport and don't forget to subscribe. I think let's finish our conversation about the opening ceremony. Sorry, मैं आपको cut करूँ. छोटा सा एक text message है. This text message is from Shahzeb. It's very simple. It says Nora Fatehi or Nicki Minaj. I think he's just asking in terms of the opening ceremony and the FIFA anthem. I don't know. For me, I would say neither. I would be like
Cardi B.
Cardi B. Yeah.
Cardi B.
I was gonna say
is that what
I was gonna say Cardi B. Not Nicki Minaj. Not
none of them. Cardi B.
I'll just support Nora Fatehi here.
Oh, you will? Yeah. Oh, you Moroccan. Okay, fair enough.
अच्छा ही लगता है ना zero votes के साथ.
Fair enough. But I think आप break में कोई fact बता रहे थे मुझे.
Yeah. Actually, about the opening ceremony, you know how it started. I mean, of course, you all watched it, but just for the listeners and the viewers at home, the opening ceremony was started by the verses of the Holy Quran, and this is the first time ever that this has happened in a FIFA World Cup. That's amazing.
Oh, ये World Cup halal हो गया, right? बरकत आ गई.
I actually think they also took a namaz break or something like that. Azan break.
Fan वाला जो चल रहा था ना उनका ceremony, उसमें stage पे the guy who was hosting it, he just said, "Abhi, we're going to take a prayer break," and they all just paused the event. I actually really like this.
Very nice.
For the only reason कि अभी आपने notice किया होगा कि पिछली दफा जब यहाँ PSL का हुआ था, there was azan हो गई, कुछ भी होगा, कोई break नहीं आती. वहाँ पर at least यार they really like sort of telling the world that this is our culture and we're proud of it.
This is our culture, our religion.
क्योंकि उसके फौरन बाद जो ये बता रहे हैं उसके फौरन बाद फिर Morgan Freeman आया है, BTS ने perform किया है, Nora Fatehi ने dance किया है, so
they got their priorities straight.
Yeah. So this I like that. I agree with that. I think let's go on to our games of
the
today.
The next match that we're going to be watching.
I am excited. अब वर्ल्ड कप शुरू हुआ है ना.
अब सोएंगे नहीं आप.
Not at all.
अब शुरू हुआ है. तो
आज
किस मैच के लिए? आज जागो. किस मैच के लिए ज़्यादा excited है? 6 o'clock or 9 o'clock?
6 o'clock actually, but 9 o'clock as well because I'm gonna watch Jude Bellingham as well. Like जैसे मैंने कल बताया था आप लोगों को. But I can't wait for the tactical battle between Netherlands and Senegal.
So the first match is England versus Iran. The second match is Netherlands versus
Senegal.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's actually your team. Netherlands is your team, so I'm sure you must be excited.
I'm excited.
Yeah. क्या prediction?
Yeah, I'm just gonna miss जो शुरू में जो handshakes होते हैं ना, Mane and Van Dijk के बीच में. It's not gonna happen. That's a heartbreak, you know.
You think Mane will be sitting there? कहीं bench पे बैठा होगा, at least camera जाएगा, उस पे हम देखेंगे.
I hope so. Was he?
He's going for surgery.
Okay, so he's not a part at all. Sideline पे
can't do that.
He's getting a surgery done.
Yep.
Okay, that's
so he's completely out of the tournament.
Yeah, I hope he recovers soon. He's a class player. But guys, what are the predictions for today's two games? Please share.
I think a good 2-1 Netherlands.
2-1 to Netherlands. Yeah. Are you saying this as a Netherlands fan or are you
he's
like
definitely on Netherlands side.
Of course,
he's definitely
on. But चलो उन्होंने सेनेगल को एक गोल तो दिया है, तो Senegal is
more
also
like a
capable.
For a football lover.
Do you think Senegal will get even one goal in without Mane?
They might. They've got a good team.
Okay, fair enough. Do you think Koulibaly will play a big role पीछे से and
Yeah, you never know. Set piece पे. It's a knockout tournament and Koulibaly is
keeper भी उनका solid है. I mean I get it. Yeah, I think one goal is something. It's a good prediction.
But just two players to look out for. Netherlands gets right back in, wing back. Denzel Dumfries, the guy is really attacking. And Memphis Depay.
Oh,
okay.
I'm excited to see him. I am excited to see him. Depay, I'm excited to see him. और उसका अभी जो उसका league में भी game चल रहा है, I've seen that he's really improved. He's got his pace back. So I'm really excited.
Frankie de Jong है. Yeah.
Also, really have you actually seen the squad for England?
So I know the final squad comes in right before the match.
Right before the match.
But we can discuss what we think would
be
potential squad.
For at the back, Southgate, if you're hearing me.
Without Maguire, please. He's in
Maguire.
He's in United. I love United. I'm a United fan, but Maguire को घर भेज दो, please.
I think Gareth Southgate का बेटा है Maguire.
अच्छा, you think so?
जो प्यार है भाई, जो
खिलाता है.
What is this scene with Maguire?
I don't know, man.
Man, Maguire should sit at home. Any Maguire fans listening or watching us, please, I'm really sorry, but he should sit at home. He should change his profession. I don't think he's for the world of football.
All you Maguire fans, you can text us in on 8989 or WhatsApp us on 031428989.
कोई text नहीं मिलेगा because he has no fans.
He has no fans. It's so easy. What's your prediction for the two games?
Of course, I'm not with England. I want England to lose. I would go for this match. Even you sent me that video of that Iran player doing the TikTok thing.
Prediction.
I mean, like his face expressions.
Gutsy.
Like, कसम से, I feel like just because of that, I'm gonna go with Iran.
Really? Interesting.
Upset.
Interesting.
एक mentality लेकर आ रहा है. I feel like they need that. They need that.
Interesting.
So let's see.
Fair enough. That's a solid input. For me, Netherlands, Senegal, I would be on the same page as you. 2-1.
Yep.
I feel like Senegal will get one goal in. England, Iran, I am feeling, even though it's a strong word, but I hate England. I do not want them to qualify. I think it'll be either 2-0 or 3-0. Easy.
Okay.
I think it's a 4-0.
Yeah, it's gonna be
4-0
a 4-0
game.
Harry Kane hat-trick या praise तुम्हारे
2018 का
यार,
golden
अच्छा
boot
feeling
है.
मुझे भी आ
That's how
रही
he
थी कि
gets
ना
his golden
इस
boots,
मैच
you know?
में इस वाले मैच में मुझे भी फीलिंग आ रही है कि थोड़े ज्यादा गोल पड़ने वाले हैं.
हाँ, but आप फिर भी कह रहे हो ईरान है जो
मैं चाहता हूँ ईरान, मेरा दिल ईरान के साथ है. दिल मेरा ईरान.
Fair enough.
दुआएं भी हैं.
दिमाग जो है वो
दुआएं भी हैं.
दुआएं भी हैं.
चलो दुआएं भी ले
मुस्लिम
लें. And we are back here on City FM 89 on Kickoff. You can watch us on YouTube. Just go to DN Sport. You can text us in on 8989 and you can join in on our WhatsApp conversation on 03142 898989.
नाम भूल गए ना फिर से इंट्रोड्यूस करना.
हम अभी कर लेते हैं. I'm here. This is me, Osama Arshad, here with.
And I am Ibad Ali Shah and we are the fanboys. I think हम लोग थोड़ा सा डिस्कस कर लेते हैं जल्दी से. इंग्लैंड, ईरान, नेदरलैंड्स, सेनेगल हम लोग बात कर ही रहे थे. What are the players to look out for? आप बताओ शरिया, who are we?
Besides
Kane.
the obvious Van Dijk वगैरह.
Yeah.
Oh, Netherlands, Senegal करेगा.
हाँ, पहले नेदरलैंड्स,
बिल्कुल जैसे कर
सेनेगल.
लें.
So yeah, I think Dan Dumfries. Keep an eye out for the right back, the wing back. He's good. इसके अलावा Frankie de Jong यार.
And I think it'll be a good play of formations. It'll be a good, actually, apart from the players, I think it'll be a good battle between the managers as well.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna happen definitely.
Extremely tactical. I agree. तो बड़ा मजा आएगा. उन मैचेस में बड़ा मजा आएगा. Just for our listeners and our viewers on DN Sport, मैं वापस से बता दूं कि पहला मैच आज 6 बजे जो है वो इंग्लैंड ईरान का है. दूसरा मैच जो है वो है नेदरलैंड्स और सेनेगल का.
At 9.
At 9.
Yeah.
Interestingly, जो तीसरा मैच है which comes in tomorrow's schedule, वो आज midnight पे है. तो technically it falls in today only. That's between USA and Wales. But उसको हम बाद में चलो डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. But सामा आप मुझे बताओ any player to look out for in these two games that we have today, 6 p.m. and 9 p.m.
I actually don't know much about, I would say, Senegal and Netherlands,
Fair
but
enough.
I would expect something from players from England. So
Yeah.
like Harry Kane,
Right.
he picked up the
Golden
I believe
Boot.
the Golden Boot
Ji,
in
last time.
2018.
Yeah.
So I feel like
हेटी लगाएगा वो यार, I think, Iran.
let's see.
For our listeners, जब उसामा ने बोला I don't know much about Netherlands and Senegal, he basically means that he only knows about Argentina. He only knows about Messi. हमारे producer साहब ने
Messi.
हमारे producer
This
ने
is so wrong, man. This is so wrong.
हमारे प्रोड्यूसर ने हमसे टीम्स मांगी हमारी फैंटेसी की 11. तो हम लोग मैंने शरियार ने अच्छी सी टीम दी. उसामा ने भेजा मेसी कीपर, मेसी डिफेंडर, मेसी मिडफील्डर, मेसी अच्छा मजे की बात कोच भी मेसी ही था. इन्होंने बोला मेसी
Messi.
भाई सिचुएशन मेसी ना हो जाए इतना मेसी कर करके नजर ना लग जाए. मेसी को
hope
हिचकियां आ रही होंगी अभी
I hope
ट्रेनिंग में.
not.
I hope not. But I think same. I think I would also like to say Kane. Of course, Bellingham. I've also put him in my top 11. So I would say
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for Bellingham. Saka, I feel like I'm really excited to see him.
भाई
Also,
last time तो उसने penalty miss कर दी थी.
miss कर दी थी.
ठीक है.
Exactly.
Last time तो miss कर दी थी. Let's see what the World Cup pressure brings on him.
I agree, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see this again. उनका जो mid है, I'm excited to see how that pans out. That they have
Really
a
hope Southgate plays a progressive, a very attacking side.
right, and I hope it's a good game. Again, Osama and I do have
course,
a
of
bias.
course.
We do not want England to win. We can't give them every trophy in the world. It's just a Pakistani in me.
Just,
So we
I'm not built that way.
Semis में आके देख
choke हो जाएंगे, no
Exactly.
doubt.
बड़ी गेम पे आके वो हमेशा ही इस तरह से
But
होता है.
at the
So
same
that's
time, we know that
expected.
they are going to beat Iran. मतलब let's be fair.
They won't beat,
They'll thrash them. Even though again Iran वाले ने बोला है हम उनको
I want Iran to win, यार. क्या हो गया है? I'm so much rooting for the underdogs right
Yeah, I
here,
also
man.
want
You
to-
guys are always picking up the big teams. I'm the only one
बिग
rooting
टीम
for
लेकिन हम
the
दिमाग भी
small
इस्तेमाल कर रहे हो
teams right
सामा. आप
here.
मुझे बताओ
Balls
दिल को
से
साइड
क्या
पर
होता
रख
है,
के.
वो ना
हाँ
very-
मैं वही बता रहा हूँ. मैं
कैसी
वही
बात
बता
है?
रहा हूँ.
When a big team like England can choke in such important matches, then why can't a small team break through? on the
I
charter?
like your optimism, but again, I hate England too. I don't want them to win, but I'm going to use my brain right now, and I'm going to say England obviously will qualify because they have a solid team. Or Iran, I mean, again, exposure and all these points.
कतर वाला हाल होगा.
हाँ, thrashing तो होगी. I will be surprised. और मेरी तरफ से आपको treat है. अगर ईरान ने, मैं कहता हूँ ये भी नहीं कि जीत गया, ईरान ने अगर draw भी कर दिया, मेरी तरफ से आपको
This
treat
is
है. ठीक है, ये
you've
मैं
all
कैमरा में
heard
बोल देता
this.
हूँ.
We
For our
have
listeners,
this here.
मेरी तरफ से
Ibad is
सामा
gonna
को
give me a
treat
treat.
if it's a draw between
Yeah.
England and Iran. I think ek dafa just for our listeners and our viewers, I'll also just tell the games for tomorrow. We have USA Wales tonight at midnight. We have Argentina and Saudi Arabia tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Go.
I know what shirt to wear tomorrow just to bother Osama now. And then we have Denmark and Tunisia at 6 p.m. and Mexico and Poland at 9 p.m.
That's going to be a good game.
That's going to be a good game. And I know that our producers would want us to discuss these matches probably in tomorrow's show. So guys, do tune in because tomorrow we have 4 big games. But at the same time, all 4 games tomorrow are going to be super exciting. I'm sorry to my bosses. I think office mein baith ke match dekh raha hu kal. So I'm sorry. It's just the World Cup. So please, you know.
Laptop के बराबर में phone लगा के.
यार अब बता दिया मेरी आदत ऐसी है. But I'm sorry to my bosses. थोड़ा सा मैं busy होऊंगा अब से. But no, I'm super excited. I think उनके बारे में कल discuss कर लेंगे. But again, I think we have easily established that we're seeing Netherlands and England be victorious today.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Yeah. So it should be a good game. आप मुझे ऐसी just as a fanboy, Shari, I just want to ask, if you take Van Dijk out of the equation, अल्लाह न करे injured हो जाता है, अल्लाह न करे.
Interesting.
मैं एक बात कह रहा हूँ,
Interesting.
बात तो समझो, अल्लाह न करे कुछ हो जाता है. Do you still think Netherlands has a good chance, being a Netherlands fan and a football?
Centre backs at the end.
Okay. So even without.
Yeah, they play 3 at the back.
Right.
Okay. They play with the Van Dijk in the middle, then De Vrij and maybe Timber.
Right.
Timber nahi, but they have Matthias de Ligt. You know.
So they have a good. You're saying they have a good
But
solid team
haven't
even
we
without
established
VVD?
the fact that a World Cup you cannot win a World Cup just with one man?
But
come on.
What Van Dijk does is commands the defense.
Yeah.
To win a knockout tournament, this World Cup, you have to have a commanding world-class centre back.
All right. Definitely, वो तो एक strategy के हिसाब से I feel like.
क्या हाल हुआ था 2 seasons ago when Van Dijk for the season injured हुआ गया था. So that's going to be tough.
So you're saying Van Dijk really anchors it, but as a Netherlands fan, you're saying कि अगर Van Dijk अल्लाह न करे नहीं भी होता तो चल जाएगा काम, वैसी बात नहीं है. Is that what you're saying?
It's going to be difficult.
Okay, fair enough. I think I'm super excited. I think for the next 30 days, guys, please tune in to FM 89 at 4 o'clock and watch us on DN Sports, YouTube and Facebook, just so we can discuss these, FIFA games with you. And please be a part of it by texting us or WhatsApping us.
Or you can comment on our YouTube videos and we'll respond to you there or here. So I think I'm really looking forward to the matches tonight. And as you said, the other match, USA and Wales, we'll talk about it in our next show.
Absolutely.
Hopefully, yeah.
आज भाई again late जागना पड़ेगा. Late आएंगे office.
Sorry, bosses. I'm sorry.
गलत बात है. I'm gonna check his attendance from now on.
Attendance check होगा आपका
start
शहर
checking
कल
your
से.
attendance from
No,
now.
but super excited. But I think वहाँ से producer भी अब आंखें दिखा रहे हैं कि बहुत ज़्यादा बातें करो. चलो, we'll talk about this tomorrow now. Just so another signing off message. I am Ibad Ali Shah.
I am Osama Arshad.
And I am Shariar Khurram. Thank you so much guys for listening to us.
Tune in to our show at 4 p.m.
Most important thing, we are the
Fanboys.